How does it work with a hunter's mark? Can I change it right now?
Yes. So as long as you maintain concentration, you can shift it as a bonus action.
Can I do it right now?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Do I need to roll anything?
No. So you would just say that you're
Okay.
shifting it as a bonus action from the Intellect Devourer to the Half Orc.
Sounds
Or
good.
Grumpshar, I guess, because you can see the name of the token. For
Yeah, but
they don't have a picture for him.
so I'm gonna attack with a war pick.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna move over here
Okay. 10 feet of movement. 20.
and then
15
over
feet.
here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack
so
from
25.
here.
Okay. Go and make
No,
your
that's
attack
not
roll.
25.
Yes, it is, because moving over bodies and moving through ally spaces is difficult terrain.
But I ignore difficult terrain.
Right, yes, you do. Never mind.
So I'm gonna attack from here with a
Make an
war
attack
pick
roll. With
Yeah.
advantage because you're flanking.
with advantage.
Not that you need
There
it.
it is.
6 sadistic bastard. So how do you want to do this with your war pick?
How do you want to do this? I like the sound of that. I want to smash it right in his shoulder. Like, if I can see it from up here. Can I? Well, from where I am?
Yeah, I'd say you can.
Okay. I have one. On the other hand, I have an axe. So with my right hand, I raise my war pick above. And as I go around him, because I'm going to rotate to here eventually, my movement is like, I'm just going to smash him right on the shoulder and dig the war pick as deep as I can into his flesh.
Okay, oh jeez. Alright, so you all watch as Paradin just raises the war pick above his head, slams it as hard as he can into this poor half-orc shoulder, and there is a blood-curdling scream of pain, and this guy just collapses in a crumpled mess on the floor. That
Are you
is
the bad guy?
Are we the bad guys? Well, they're tentacled brain monsters, so.
Well, this is just a half orc. Like,
So
And
at
that's
this
my turn.
He was standing on someone, and he
At
burned
this point, combat has ended.
oh,
Okay, so immediately,
As soon as combat ends, you guys can see Floon just lying on the floor, bloodied and beaten within an inch of his life.
okay. I'm going to use a spell slot to do cure wounds on.
Okay.
okay,
uh,
as I see that, I'm gonna step through this door over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to
No.
go after the.
no.
Why?
Where are you
Are
going?
you actually saying that?
Why,
are you saying that?
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Mission
The-
accomplished.
The Illithid. Oh, what are their names? Do I know their names?
You don't know what it is. You have no idea what it is.
The tentacle monster ran away with a thing.
We've also got a man laying unconscious here, and then another man, which is our paycheck.
I'm
Uh,
gonna step through.
help
I'm gonna step through.
Oh my
Me.
god.
As
You
he
can,
says
go,
this.
you can go die in its fan
Okay.
club.
So you
Okay.
step through the door, you open it up,
Mm-hmm.
and there's an empty room. More specifically, what you see,
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of this otherwise empty room is a stone pillar carved with a small symbol, a perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference. In the middle of the circle is a smaller circular indentation that bears a passing resemblance to a lidless eye.
Can I make an Arcana check to? It's not a check for magic, but like, would I know what it is if I rolled nicely, as I did? No,
You headed
I
in
didn't.
there immediately, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you would also see an opaque black doorway open on the southern wall that's slowly closing.
Yeah, I figured by the description that you were giving me before, I figured that that's what had happened. Okay.
Do you do anything?
You can shift the focus back, the narrative back to them. I'm gonna step back after this. Like it can't happen immediately. I'm gonna step back into the door.
Okay, so you're not
and I
going
give
for
up
the,
the chase.
You're not going for the black doorway.
No.
Okay. All right. So,
We were about to have to re-roll another character.
yeah. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I didn't.
Oh
know.
boy.
Not the objective.
Yeah, the tentacle monster just disappeared. I think it teleported.
That's
I don't know what.
that is great news. It couldn't be
It
any
is
better
great news.
news.
You can say that again. How's Ivar doing?
He has been healed for 10 HP, so I don't know if that means he's conscious or not.
He was conscious. He was, but just barely.
Okay.
At this point,
I'm gonna help him out if he needs. I'm gonna like give him support
He
on the
just
shoulders.
slowly gets to his feet as carefully as he possibly can. He looks really bad, even despite the healing. You can tell he is sore and in pain.
All right,
Okay.
you heard that Andrew healed Ivar, not Floon, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
healed Ibar, not Floon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, our dying party member.
Never mind. He falls back onto the floor, groaning in pain.
Okay.
No,
Take that, nerd.
I mean, her.
You can make a medicine check. No, you can make a medicine check on Floon to keep him from dying.
Does he actually look like he's
You're at
dying,
10
or is
hit
he
points,
just
by the
super
way.
injured?
Batbeard, you don't go down to negative, remember?
Floon's
So you
not.
are at 10.
Yeah.
Floon's not even unconscious. He's just beat up.
Yeah, you just
Help.
you can, if he's
I'm just-
even if you were dying, you just make a medicine check to stop him from dying.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Does he seem like he's on the verge of dying, or just seriously injured?
He is beaten within an inch of his life. He's not at risk of dying, but he is severely injured.
All right, I'm gonna pop him 3 points of lay on hands.
Okay. That actually brings him up to full.
What?
Oh.
Holy
How much
shit.
health does he have?
It's 4 hit points.
Oh, God. Really?
He was at he was at 1 hit point. Yep.
Oh, my God. Well, then my
Fucking
spell would have, like,
As
brought him
soon-
way back.
You would have exploded him.
As soon as you do that, he kind of grabs your hand and just hugs you. Just tears
Oh.
running down his face. He has been through hell and back. And his voice is practically gone from screaming. Like he is not in a good place right now.
Based on
Jeez.
description, am I pretty sure that this is Floon?
Yes, this is definitely Floon.
Excellent. Are you Floon? Floon Blagmar?
Do
Yes.
you hug him back?
Yes, I'm a paladin. I hug him back.
Paladins give hugs. Paladins give hugs.
It seems we got here just in time. We were sent here by your friend Volo.
Good old Volo. Oh, I'm glad at least
How did
somebody
you get
cares
him-
about me. Oh.
How did you get involved with these people?
They grabbed me, I guess, thinking maybe it was Raynar.
Was that orb that I saw the tentacle monster go with? Was it the eye of?
I don't know.
I don't remember the.
All I
the
know
name of
is
the
they
thing.
tried to torture me for information that I don't have.
And we will count your
feel like
being
that.
alive as a blessing. We probably should look in a way to get out of here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep looking around to
Did
see.
both
if
of them
there's-
think
I'm
they
gonna-
were mistaken
Okay.
for the other one?
I'm gonna check these these curtains
Hold on
behind
a
the
second here.
curtains.
So, one thing at a time.
Yes.
So, theory, you moved into Q8.
Yeah.
Roommate. This room looks empty at this moment. You could search it more thoroughly if you'd like, but it would be an investigation check or a perception
All right.
check.
I will do an investigation check.
It's actually going to be perception. Sorry.
I will
This
do a
room is
perception check.
completely empty. Okay. You do reveal what looks like a rough-hewn tunnel hidden beneath a loose flagstone.
What the hell is that?
It's a secret passage.
Was someone tunneling
Of
out?
course, I can't see this.
Yeah, who is what?
So, do you go into the tunnel?
No. I just. I mean, where is the
Yeah.
tunnel?
It's right. It's directly to the north of you.
Okay.
I think I know what it is. Out of
I'm
character,
not.
that's
I'm
the
not
way
gonna go
back.
in there yet, but I'm gonna go back and let everybody know I found the tunnel.
Okay.
I'm gonna in the meantime I'm gonna check the curtains to see if there's anything on the behind them.
All right, you probably can't see through the tunnel.
Can I use my
Yeah, I
second
can't see
wind
through the
to heal
tunnel.
myself right now?
You're out of light.
You should be able to.
Okay. Sorry. Say that again.
Can I use my second wind to heal myself right now?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
So behind the curtains, is there anything?
Which curtain are you going behind?
Both of them. It's
Okay,
first the
so-
south one. and then the other one.
So both of these rooms contain straw pallets lying on the floor and rusty manacles bolted to the walls.
These rooms?
Very clear that these two rooms here.
Oh, I don't see the rooms.
Yeah, that's because of the fact that there's currently a wall blocking them. As I move
Yeah.
the curtains aside from the two
Yeah.
rooms.
So can you repeat the description? I'm sorry.
So straw pallets lie on the floor and rusty manacles are bolted to the walls.
Yeah, they're just cells.
Mhm.
They got the prisoner cells over here.
Fancy
I
curtains
heard.
in front of cells.
Ironically, they're
That's it.
labeled sleeping quarters, not cells.
I think they might have derived some pleasure from having the torture happen next to the throne room or whatever this is.
They
I
kept
don't
me
know.
in there for a couple of days.
Let's find a way out of here. I heard Thierry say something over there. What's he doing?
There
Yeah, so
seems
he-
to be a hole over in this direction.
So we can see
Can
the
I
hole, but you
check?
can't see into it because of lack of dark vision. So, like, can I
Right.
see anything in it?
I can. It's the way back to the entrance. It's the way back to the entrance.
Ooh, whoa!
Wait,
That was a performance check?
it's not the way.
Oh
back
shit!
to
I
the
wrote.
entrance.
I clicked performance.
What did
instead
you
of
try to do?
perception. I meant to
What
say
are you- what-
perception.
I guess he's performing in the hole.
It's still. It isn't at 20 though.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
vote
I was
he
trying to
keeps
see
that.
into the hole.
Okay.
He just did a fancy thing.
Keith just did a front flip down the hole. Just whoosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
supposed to
back
be
to the entrance, though.
hold on. That's supposed to be. Whoops. 1 second.
Where does this go?
Supposed to be a thing here. Oops. There we go.
Mhm.
Okay. There we go. Only one way to find out.
We shouldn't go there though. Remember the goblins that we found at the entrance on the other arrow slit? I think they're over there through that door. It's dark though, so we should go in. Because dark. Let's go.
Whoops.
Okay.
Okay. So
In
in
I
front
go.
of you.
Oh, you
Uh,
went?
We're stealthing. Oh shit.
Okay. In front of you, you can clearly see that there are bits of light filtering in, but it looks like there's something in front of the hole.
Investigate the whatever's happening here. That's not great.
You can clearly tell it seems to be intentionally placed to block access to this place.
Push.
Make a strength check.
That's not
Okay.
bad.
So you push, and you manage to slide the very large flagstone out of the way, which leads to what looks like, strangely, a cellar with a bunch of barrels and metal equipment
Ooh.
inside.
Well, and so nothing bad's happening yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna follow.
And
I'm
there
gonna
is
follow.
a door that you can see here.
Interesting. Secret room.
Is anybody else? What is everybody else doing, by the way? At the moment?
I'm
I'm
gonna
checking for-
roll stealth
Yeah, go
check.
ahead.
Let's see.
And
Who's
I
then-
rolling
didn't, I guess
stealth checks?
I didn't just vanish because Theory saw me go in here.
yeah, I'm
So-
gonna try rolling a
Paladin.
stealth
I
check and
saw
going
you.
in.
I saw you going here
Okay.
as well.
People definitely see you go in, but you feel somewhat quiet, and then you stub
Yeah.
your toe.
Ow. Okay. Where am
I'm
I?
gonna do a perception check to see if there's any trap on the door from
Can you
here.
give me one
although-
second here? Torin, what are you doing?
Someone needs to stay with Fluin.
I'm gonna investigate the door.
All right.
Fuck.
Okay.
Uh,
Can I help? I can help.
door
Like
is
advantage roll.
the door is not locked or trapped.
But he can roll again because I helped, maybe for advantage.
Yeah,
do
you can
what?
roll again.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What are these rolls? It is as best as you can tell, not locked or trapped.
Oh, goody. Let's try opening the door. I
Okay.
can't wait.
There's definitely not gonna be a slime in there.
So you
Right.
unlock the door. Do you open it?
It was unlocked.
You said it wasn't locked.
Correct.
Yeah.
I assume you open the door.
Can Theory see anything in here?
Nope.
Go away, Theory. The dark.
Because the only light source didn't
He
come
is
with
stumbling
him.
around in the dark, which is why he said
That's
so.
why he's. That's why he's stuff.
He's just touching wall. Oh my god,
I'm-
this place keeps going.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And you can see a stairwell up. In this place, by the way, you can definitely see more just cluttered stuff in here. Brewing supplies, it looks like, and a lot of worthless clutter.
Anything interesting? Fuck.
As far as you
What
can
are the
tell,
rolls?
not really, no.
God.
As this is happening, and as I realize that nothing bad is gonna happen, I'm gonna pick a torch up, I'm gonna lit it, and I'm gonna give it to Theory.
So these stairs are going
and
up.
say,
Do you take
take
the
this
torch?
so you can see some stuff. I give a torch to Theory, and I say, take this so you can see. And I'm just gonna go back.
Are these upstairs or downstairs?
Okay, one moment here. Torch. So, Theory, he has handed you a torch. I'm going to go ahead and get the torch set up right now.
All right.
Controlled by all players. It is going to be 40-20, 360. I believe it's 40 per torch. Let me double check.
I thought it was 30.
Well, it's either 40 or 60. I need to double check here
Oh, okay.
for the
Okay.
total amount of light outputs. Nope, it's
Mhm.
40. 20 foot, 20 bright, 20 dim.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, I give
So-
it to Theory.
All players see light. Bam. Let me also change the aura so that you guys can see it.
I assume Theory has torches, but that's
I
out
only
of
have candles.
character. Yeah, I gave you a torch. It's probably better.
I probably don't need it to be that big.
That's
There we go.
what-
That is the torch. So you can move that around at your leisure. And you should be able to see.
Is it not attached to me?
I could attach it to you, yes, if you'd like.
I mean, I was given it to hold, right?
Okay, you group these up. There we go. Now when you select your token, it will move that as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Now keep in
I'm
mind
gonna-
the grouping system is a little buggy, so if it does move around, yeah. So, I'm gonna once again, Torin, are you doing anything? You still sticking with Floon?
I'm sticking with Floon, thinking about going and checking that other bandit.
Okay.
Take Floon with me.
Paradin, what are you doing?
I came back,
Alright.
and Ivor is here, and I'm gonna say, this place keeps going. It goes upstairs, and I'm gonna check on what is going on with Floon. But specifically, I had in mind to check the other rooms.
So these stairs do go up, right?
Yes, they do indeed go up.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna wait to see what Torin is doing.
Torin?
First off, was there anything notable about the place where the tentacle face was sitting?
You can clearly see a stone chair right in this square here, and it does look like there might be a little bit of space behind it, but that's about it.
Okay.
I happened to go back there when I was exploring. Did I see anything?
Did you actually go back there?
I did, yeah.
Okay. In that case, tucked behind the
Uh-oh.
stone chair is a small chest.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a small
I'm
wooden
gonna check
chest
for
back there.
traps. Yeah.
Okay. Investigation check.
Investigation. There it is.
Okay.
And
It's hard to say. It doesn't look like it.
I'm gonna try to open it,
Okay. It is unlocked.
and it has.
And as you open the chest, you can see inside there are 2 potions of healing. They have a very distinct color. 16 gold pieces, 82 silver pieces, and 250 copper pieces.
Can you post that in chat so everybody knows, but also for me.
So
If you can.
inside, that is what you find.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'll put them in my inventory, but that's I'll put these in my inventory, but like this happened before because now I'm here next to Torin. I'll deal with that later.
Okay. That's fine.
Mhm.
Ivar, what are you doing here? Because you're kind of just sitting there, not doing anything.
I am just licking my wounds from the last few battles.
That is fair. All right.
It is incredibly painful.
He is
And what about-
flexible like cat.
And what about the rest of you two? Since you guys are in there right now, what are you two doing? Are you going up the stairs?
We should probably all go up the stairs as a group, but I want to make sure we're taking that bandit with us.
Okay.
The burned one from before?
The one that took an arrow to the knee and collapsed immediately.
I want to investigate the top of the stairs. Like, does it lead to like a horizontal trap door or something, or is it like go to a doorway?
It leads up to a horizontal trapdoor.
That's what I kind of thought. I want to very stealthily peek to see where the hell this thing leads. 'Cause
Okay.
This might be a horrible idea.
Oh,
it's not
you can
great.
see, peeking through, you can see what looks like a kitchen.
A kitchen.
A kitchen.
How long have we been down here? Like, did we walk like a long distance or something, or are we like near where we entered?
Down here, it's hard to say. This place is kind of a maze. You have honestly no idea whatsoever where exactly you are relative to the surface.
So this could be anywhere.
This could be
Interesting.
literally anywhere.
Interesting. This could be a terrible idea.
It very well could be.
I don't know why you're going alone.
I was just looking. So I'm trying to figure out
know,
if
I
this
know.
is the exit we should use.
That's what I'm assuming as well.
So, what about the rest of you here? Thune and, or Thune. Thune. That's funny. Torin and Paradin. Yeah.
All right, can we retrieve the bandit?
Yeah, easy
You
enough.
wanna-
You guys can go back there. He is still unconscious on the floor.
And then
Okay,
just
do you
drag
need my
him
help?
along,
Do-
basically.
I'm not gonna make
Yeah,
him move up
no, we're
there.
good.
Okay.
Am I hearing
wanna
signs
check-
of activity at all in the kitchen?
Make a perception check.
These are
Okay. You don't hear any
disappointing rolls all
immediate
around.
sounds of any activity, though. It's. I mean, you see a kitchen.
Grab
That's
the
about all you know
cheese.
right now.
Grab the cheese and the marmalade.
So,
I feel
who's doing
like
what?
the kitchen is probably our best escape route.
You don't know about the kitchen.
I know, but it probably
I'm
is.
trying to get.
It's either that or
I
you
know, it probably
drag
is,
the
yeah, yeah.
bleeding guy through the sewage for half a mile or something.
Yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure.
Since
It's
that
like,
seems to be your
there's-
goal.
There's more stuff to see.
I'm gonna make him walk. All right, can I cure wounds myself?
Yep,
And
absolutely.
then lay on hands 1 point on bind him and then lay on hands 1 point on the unconscious guy.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check for the ropes.
Okie dokie.
And you have to have ropes.
I do have ropes.
Mm-hmm. Who said ropes aren't needed?
It's just a
Okay.
standard part of every adventurer's kit is the thing where you capture and bind somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
He-
That was
is
a
this
bad-
a stranding game?
At least it's not umbilical cords.
So as soon as he's awake, he sees you, and immediately just starts wriggling around.
I'm gonna help.
Calm yourself.
Hush, no.
Get me out of this! Let me go! Let me out!
You're gonna need to tell me who you are first.
Whitley sees his decapitated friend.
I'm not telling you shit!
Floon, do you
I'm gonna punch him
recognize
in-
this guy?
But make an attack
In the
roll.
side of the
Make
side
an
of the
attack.
head.
Make an attack roll. With advantage
is the
because he's
attack
prone.
How do I do a punch? Strength?
Just make a strength check. With advantage. And add your proficiency
Okay.
bonus.
She's gonna knock him right back out.
Can I
Oh, sorry.
try to stop him?
Make
It's plus.
a
It's 18. Oh,
make
yeah,
a
go ahead.
dexterity saving throw to try and stop him.
I'm gonna let him.
Or a dexterity check rather. You're gonna let him?
Oh,
But he gets to do it.
Okay.
He just
You do manage to catch him
catches
mid-swing.
I don't think that's a good idea. He's not gonna last too many of those.
Let go of me! Let me go! Rather.
Who the heck are you?
I'm
And
not
what
telling
are
you
you
shit.
doing here?
Paradin's terrible.
You want to be
boss.
punched in the face?
I don't care what you do to me. Just leave me alone. Let me
I'm
go.
gonna punch
Hey,
him again.
is there any of that ooze left in there? We could probably.
Hold on.
You know,
Paradin, you're gonna punch him again? I'm sorry to
I'm gonna
interrupt
punch
you.
him again.
Sorry. Make
Yeah.
another strength check.
Okay, this time I do it properly.
It's
I didn't do it with advantage, but so I'm gonna. Well, I don't know if
You have-
Torin.
you have your proficiency bonus on it, so that roll is fine.
Okay.
If nobody's trying to stop him, what's your strength modifier? 4?
4. No, yeah, it's 4. Sorry.
Are you trying to kill him or are you trying to knock him out?
No, I'm just trying to intimidate him.
Okay. Unfortunately, you managed to knock him out.
Ah,
He has
well.
1 hit point, so he is now
Jeez.
out again.
I'm gonna go back to trying to get through this door.
With a regular punch, you deal 1 point of damage plus your strength modifier. So
Yeah. So he's back down.
he is out. I will say, because you punched him, he's not in danger of dying, but he's unconscious.
Mhm.
Floon, do you recognize this guy?
That's for Effie.
I mean, I've seen him around the bar, but that's about it.
So he didn't have any hand in your abduction, as far as you know.
I don't know. It was late. I don't know. All of a
Need to
sudden, I was
talk this
grabbed
over.
and dragged down here.
It's genuinely hard to tell when coughing is role playing or just Effie.
And
Was-
this is why I'm glad I can do this pretty much on demand right now.
Was Rainier with you when you were abducted?
Yeah, but we got separated.
Just like Reynard told us.
I don't
We
know
should
where
talk
they brought
over.
him.
We should talk this over after he's had some rest.
Is he
He's not
okay?
gonna remember things right now.
Yeah, we recovered him already.
Good. At least you got one of them.
One of them.
Well, one of us anyway, and then me.
Oh, I got both of
Well,
you.
now we got
I'm
you
not out of
too.
here yet.
Ah, don't worry about it. I'm trying to
I wanna
open
go
this door and
home.
go. Hang in there.
Oh, let's get you out of here. Did you guys find another way out? Is that what you were doing down there?
Yes.
So,
Theory
by the way,
confirmed.
sorry to interrupt you. Did you go up the stairs in through the door?
Me?
Fuzzball?
No.
Thunder?
Fuzzball.
No, I'm trying to figure out what's up there
Okay.
and what the situation is.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
Who continues?
So, like I said, if you're just poking your head up and trying to listen, you don't hear any movement or anything going on.
Well,
Oh.
trusting what Theory told me, guess I'm gonna carry the bandit.
Okay.
All the way here.
Guess so.
All right. I mean, he's pretty heavy,
Fun.
but you're pretty strong. You can carry him.
All right. And then let's head down there and up
You are
the
definitely
stairs.
going to be slow. You're probably going to be encumbered, though, I'd imagine. So half movement. So
Okay.
you are going to be slower.
That's fine.
Floon is now able to walk, though he is also going to be pretty slow because he's been beaten pretty bad.
Are you leaving?
How are you supposed to?
But he's been
Oh
healed
yeah,
before.
right. I forgot. So by the way, of note, Ivar's blind right now.
Why?
Oh.
He's a human. He can't see in the dark. There's
Oh.
no light down here.
What? Where is Ivor? Can you ping? Because I don't see
No,
him.
he's all the way with me.
Ivar is
I'm over
next to
here.
the
He shouldn't be
fuzzball.
there.
He was just.
He can't move.
When you guys move away from me, I have no sight.
Yeah.
Black screen. He
just
can't do
completely
anything.
stranded when Andrew left.
Yep.
It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you out. Don't worry.
Sorry, I was
'Cause
checking on
you
them.
can't even drag your character, but you shouldn't be there. Like, I have a torch if you want it. Like, but like.
You want?
I can't-
If you
this is all-
want, I could have just dragged you along with Theory if you wanted to follow him.
Just drag me along with somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's better
That's
than
better.
being
Also,
in
how
the
did you
dark.
drag yourself out of the what?
It's fine. I can break anything.
You can break anything.
I don't even know how you did that. Stop breaking
Andrew
the game,
breaks
Andrew.
every game that anyone lets him touch.
It's
Oh,
like
I can
Midas
move- I
touch,
can
but
move-
made of shit.
The shyest touch.
I can move.
Stop that.
I can move.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's because it's controllable by anyone.
Okay, so does anybody
think
else
it
want
was
to do anything here
Oh, right.
at this moment?
I do. I want to open this door, but I am looking at what Torin is doing because he seems to be moving after. Like, you don't know what they're doing,
No,
Torin.
no.
you're-
Thierry told me that was the exit, so I'm starting to head in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you didn't hear me say that there's something else over here.
No.
Okay, because I said that before. And like, if you heard it or not, like it can be your decision to ignore, of course.
Okay, and you're not gonna check on the dead guy?
I was gonna do that if you weren't, just for clear. Just it's up to you.
I'm basically ignoring enemy corpses, so yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
For the record, I'm not checking for treasure. I know Effie says, "No, there's no treasure. No, it's not loot that I'm looking for. It's clues." And yeah,
Clues.
but still,
Okay.
investigation.
And maybe a few stolen fingers.
You have enough time to search through this guy pretty thoroughly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you roll this time.
Mm-hmm.
In a satchel, you can clearly see that there is a book. Amongst, and that's about all he's carrying that's really of any use.
Okay.
Let me just double check to see if he has any other equipment, which I don't think he does.
I'll pocket the book,
Okay.
and I'll remember to show it later,
Okay.
among other things.
All right.
Orc wizard.
I don't know what it
Or
is.
an
I
orb.
haven't looked.
I mean, you did see him cast spells, so you don't know.
Okay.
So
For all you know, he
regarding
could be
regarding
a
that,
wizard.
regarding that, are you gonna ignore me, or are you gonna reply to me when I say there's more stuff over here?
What do you mean there's more stuff in there?
There's a door and there's many doors. I think the goblins are over here. That's why I didn't want that fool to keep shouting.
Oh.
This is on character. This is in
I
character. What I'm
understand.
doing.
Yeah. Why don't you just leave them be? We've got Floon. Let's get out of here.
They must know what happened to the. Sorry. They must know something about the tentacle monster. Like, you're not gonna have a tentacle monster going around and teleporting around when you sleep.
It's not our responsibility. We were sent to recover Floon.
That's true. Let's go back.
Don't you guys already have one hostage to ask about that anyway?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a. Just before I leave, I'm gonna enter the room and make a perception check.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for any specifically I'm looking. So I did an Arcana check before, and I think I didn't notice anything, but I'm looking for any, like, if I see anything that would explain what the symbol is with the eye in the center.
Okay. So first off, you do note that that doorway that you noticed before is now gone.
Yeah.
Other than that, looking around, you can see a couple of doorways, but nothing really that catches your interest.
What do they look like? Is like living quarters?
You know, it doesn't actually say what the rest of these are made out of.
You can make them up.
I'm gonna say they're solid wooden doors.
Okay, so it's like livable. This is the place where they live.
This door and this door are made out of metal, but for the rest of
Metal?
them, they are out of wood. Yes,
Isn't that weird?
maybe.
I'm gonna inspect more.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay.
Investigation.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The door is not trapped and it is unlocked. And as you open
I'm
the
gonna
door,
open it very quietly. Do I need to make a
See-
stealth check?
if you're trying to make it do it quietly, yeah. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand, not a stealth check.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
That's dexterity. There it is.
quiet enough. There's there's a little bit of a creak, but so inside you see once again there is a straw pallet and manacles bolted to the wall. Seems like another cell.
I'm gonna come back and notice that Torin is here, and I'm gonna say, I think this might be a cell. Those goblins might be prisoners somehow. I don't know.
And he's
And
like,
you're
yeah.
Do you want
where'd the
to?
light
That'll
go?
teach you to have human
I don't
eyes.
know. I think I got stuck in the wall.
All
Torin,
right.
do you want to try to free the?
Move the light.
Has the torch been consumed by the ooze?
I am now in another wall.
Damn it, I'm trying to
That's a
fix
bad way to go.
The torch is
There.
attached to him, but offset.
Yeah, it's because of the fact that if you click and drag the token before selecting the grouping, you just click and drag one of the two. It's stupid. So
Yeah.
somebody accidentally moved the torch all the way off to the top left of the screen. So, okay.
Speaking of goblins, don't you need to free the one you tied up previously?
That's a good call. I'll go back.
But sure.
Let me just check
Let's
if
go
these
ahead.
doors are open.
That's what I wonder about the long-term plan half the time with these hostages.
So both of these doors are unlocked.
Okay, they're not prisoners. I think they're enemies. If they're gonna see us, they're gonna attack us. Let's leave them be.
Are you guys doing anything else?
I'm going back and let's see. Let's see what I would think about freeing the other goblin. We can come back later. He's not too far. He does have that trap. Yeah, I'm gonna go back across the way we came. No, first off, before I do that, I'm gonna say to Torin, wait for me here. I'm gonna free him. If I don't
Understood.
come around in a little bit, come and help me out because something might have happened. And I'll go back the way we came.
And then he was never seen again.
Dun dun
I-
dun.
It's up to Effie. So I'm gonna try to be stealthy as I arrive here,
Make a stealth check.
and I'm gonna look out for any sounds that I might be hearing. Those are the checks.
Okay. You don't hear anything?
He's tied down.
He is still tied down and unconscious.
Oh, unconscious. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna dismantle the trap.
Okay. Easy enough. You did set the trap, so
Yeah.
you know how to disarm
And
it.
I'm gonna pick it up, back up, and the bell as well.
Okay.
I'm just writing it down. One bell. Okay, and I'm gonna approach the goblin. I'm gonna pick him up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Pretty
go back
light compared to a human. So you pick up
I
the goblin.
And I'm gonna go back to Torin, the same way I came.
I'll just,
Can you transport
I'll
me
just
there?
drag you. There you go.
Thanks. That's
Did-
good enough.
Did you need to bring the goblin?
Wait, didn't you?
I don't think that we need him. I suppose you could just leave him over in this other room, and his friends will find him.
That's a good point, actually. Good call. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna leave him here in this cell that I'm at right now, Effie.
Okay.
There we go. And I'm gonna untie him.
All right. Easy enough.
And I'm gonna come back.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get outta here.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna help. I am gonna help
All right. Let me get you
Carry.
guys
carry this guy.
to go ahead, and the way should be open for you guys to get all the way up there. By the way, you should not need to rely on me to get up there.
Indeed.
Tell those the people that can't see.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
hesitant.
here you go,
Well,
vision.
Yeah, you haven't
They
teleported
they have
them
a
yet.
talent for being stranded.
It's fair.
Hello, everybody. Let's go.
All right. So do you head out through the trapdoor?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
There's some kind
Okay.
of empty kitchen.
So as you guys emerge, It's not exactly quiet as you guys
What?
climb out there. Shortly thereafter, you guys are looking around what looks like a empty kitchen.
Oh, you
Clearly
mean we're
there's-
not quiet? Okay.
Yeah, no, you guys are not quiet.
I was like,
mean-
how did I sit here for 10 minutes and misjudge the
Making noise.
volume of the kitchen?
No, you make your way up. There is what looks like a preserving bin. There's a couple of bottles, strewn about the place. Pretty standard, especially if it looks like they're making beer down here, which it kind of does. At this point, you hear small feet running in your direction, and you see a halfling running towards you with what looks like a block, basically a block of wood or a bedpost. What are you doing in here? How'd you get in? And he's just screaming and yelling at you as you're basically standing in front of him with a weapon, an improvised weapon drawn, looking at you guys, like kind of back and forth between all of you.
Put down your weapon. We don't mean you any harm.
How'd you get in?
Through the sewers. There's some sort of dungeon underneath this location.
Make a persuasion check.
I guess it's not a deception check. You are just telling the truth. Just being convincing.
So you're not robbers.
No,
You're not thieves.
we're just looking for the
Well-
safest route to the surface.
And also, I assume you bring Floon up. He
Yep.
sees Floon and just sees. Oh dear. Okay. Right. I'm going to go get the city guard. I will be right back. And he just runs off.
It's time to go.
Yeah, speaking of
It's
the
time
city
to go
guard.
Why
right
does this
now.
happen every time?
Speaking, I'm gonna agree with Thunder, and I'm gonna go as well after him.
You'll get used
Like,
to it.
If you guys are
Yeah,
leaving,
yeah.
You buy
I'm
buy
leaving.
a hood.
it's very clear that you guys emerged from what looks like a small house in the dock district.
Nice.
Andy?
So, are we all leaving, or are we just me and Thunder?
don't
I'm
know.
Yeah,
definitely
I'm going
leaving.
with them.
I recommend leaving. The guards are gonna go down there and
Oh.
find all that in a minute. So I don't
Okay,
think we
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
we're
explain
leaving
it.
all.
I don't think we
Okay.
need to explain this creepy hole to him.
I'm gonna tell Thunder. Thunder. Yesterday, well, we talked to I think the boss of the guard or whatever, and he told us that you should go and see the. Actually, Thierry,
yeah, I
do you
know that
remember?
guy. I know that guy. Fuck that guy.
Do you remember where it was, Thierry?
What was?
Sorin?
Yeah,
The
there-
guard. You talked to him. They said something about Thunder going down to the docks or something. I don't remember.
they want to see him in their office.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want.
'cause
Or
he
I
ran
think I
away.
should take this bandit right now.
I mean, they
Oh,
basically
don't
want to.
worry.
arrest
Outstanding
him.
warrants become a way of life.
That's fair.
Okay, so where on the map are we right now?
Let me see if
Yeah.
there is a specific point, which there may or may not be.
The most
is-
important thing is to just not be here.
Oh wait,
Yes, I agree with it.
To the Yawning Portal.
one moment here. I'm just trying to.
So we need to turn our quest.
I need a bath.
We
The
need
gray
to
ex-
home
wait.
The
in-
gray exclamation point just became a gold question mark.
Okay, so below the Fishgut Alley. So you come, or Fishgut Court. So you guys come out here, essentially,
Can,
right here.
That's nice and close to where we're
I
trying to
did.
go.
Oh, I see it.
Right. So you guys head back to the Yawning Portal with Floon in tow.
Yeah.
I'll meet you guys there. I'm gonna take the
Oh.
bandit to the city guard office.
I'll meet you there as well. I need to get a rope, and I will go buy a rope.
Okay.
I hope I slowly just collect like 10 of your ropes over the course of this campaign.
All right. So you take him to a guard post, Torn.
Yeah, there was the one that we knew about in the dock ward.
Okay.
I
Um,
will follow with him to take the body in,
All right.
or the
So-
guy in.
It's easy enough. You guys head to a guard outpost. You get some very strange looks and hands on weapons as you are seen carrying 2 bodies up towards
One body?
Oh, sorry, 1 body up to.
And he's
the goblin was
alive.
left behind.
Sorry.
But they do relax once they do realize he is alive. Yes. What's your business here?
We found this bandit in the sewers related to the kidnapping of Floon Blagmar.
They kind of just look at each other. Just a moment. It heads inside. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes, at which point a familiar officer comes out. Right, so I hear something about this Floon Blagmar business,
Yeah, we were able to recover Floon. I believe that this bandit is in association with the last place we saw you, and we found him just outside where Floon was being held captive.
All right, and what exactly is this supposed location you found him?
It was some kind of dungeon in the sewers underneath the dock ward.
Sewers, damn sewers. All right, I'll
Probably
bring
more
him into
accurate to
custody
tell
and
him
start-
about Fish Gut Court.
Oh yeah, underneath Fishgut Court.
Yeah.
Fish Gut
Yeah.
Court, eh?
The
All right.
the kitchen basement that leads to unspeakable horrors.
I'll bring this up with my superiors and I'll deal with the paperwork. Just leave him here. We'll deal
Alright.
with him for now.
You're really supposed to disclose that kind of thing when you sell a house.
Right?
Ed here,
Yeah, it's just
just a moment, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back inside for a moment.
I see how it is, by the way.
He
Why?
comes back out not long after with a small sack that is jingling. Bit of a reward for information regarding the guild.
Damn,
And,
paid up front.
There is
jingling sack.
it is a jingling
Nice.
sack full of 10 gold.
Ooh.
Thank you. It is
It's very
unnecessary
clear-
but appreciated.
Paladin's
it's
got
clear
trust
that
funds.
this guild has been causing problems for a while now. So information and bringing people in probably is a good idea.
I mean, they have
Excellent.
a fucking Cthulhu. Like, yeah, I would imagine it's probably an ongoing issue.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. Is there anything else you need from me, or otherwise I should suggest you be out on your business?
Yep, I'll be on my way.
Very well. Good idea.
Do you want me to wake him up before I go?
We'll deal with him. Don't worry about it. It's easier to
Okay.
move him around right now, honestly.
He
He's
was
such a
very
jerk as
angry
well.
and very violent.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a fan of being tied up either.
You can thank
I
me later,
mean-
Marty, for knocking him out.
That's a
'Cause-
that's a very vanilla way to look at it.
All right, returning to the Yawning Portal then.
Yeah, and the captain just gives you, in particular, Theory, just kind of a look, and just rolls his eyes and heads back in, and tells the guards.
Wait,
to just
Theory
bring him
wasn't
in.
with.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
he came
Theory.
down with
Yeah,
me.
he was.
I came with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In
sorry.
the event that there was more guard
Yeah.
issues, I was just gonna like
Smooth
persuade my
talk
way
your way
through.
into-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it doesn't take you guys very long to meet back up and
Uh,
to the-
before that, I need to in the docks in
buy a
the
rope.
trades ward.
what are you trying to do?
He's trying to
I am trying to find yes, I'm trying to buy a rope, but I'm also trying to find a Fletcher.
Okay. A Fletcher is probably a little harder to find.
Mhm.
But you are able to find one.
I don't know what kind of bows I can get. I want a nice long bow.
Okay. Let me check the price on a longbow. A
Because
longbow.
I left mine downstairs.
Oh yeah,
and
you
I-
never picked it back up.
I am an idiot. Forgot about that.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
you took it
Did
with
not
you
go
and
back
no
to
one
pick it
will
back
notice.
up. I forgot about that. Right.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to get an upgrade.
So a longbow, is where is it? Martial ranged. Here we go. It costs 50 gold to buy a longbow.
A normal longbow?
A normal longbow.
Damn. You're gonna have to go
Oh.
back and then get arrested by the guards that were just sent there.
I'm not going back. I don't need longbow. I'll figure it out. So I'm just gonna get a rope.
You just gotta kill someone who has a longbow.
All right,
I need
a
a
rope.
Yeah.
Let me check adventuring gear. A 50-foot. Are you getting silk rope or hemp rope?
Oh, hemp rope. Yeah.
Hemp rope. So hemp rope is
The
one
heavy
gold.
one.
Who the hell's over here having money for silk rope?
And I'm. Yeah. I don't need silk rope. What is this?
All right. So
And
one gold
yeah,
piece
good.
for the rope.
I'm gonna
Man,
change.
I can't believe that you start with such high quality equipment. You can start. I mean.
Yeah.
Good
So-
stuff. Yeah. So I'm.
Is that all
let's
you
go
need?
back.
Okay. So you guys head
Well,
on back. Oh,
I'm going
sorry.
to change my clothes.
I was just saying, or the Fletcher's ripping you off.
Could be.
So you guys managed to make your way back to the Yawning Portal.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
The cat doesn't have glasses anymore.
So first thing, my character is drinking excessive amounts of alcohol because of his brush with death.
Go ahead and first off, front about a gold.
Okay.
Just to basically pay for all the drinks that you're consuming, and go ahead and make a Constitution check for me.
All right.
Roll 0. Roll 0. Or 1.
Okay.
Seriously, though, who puts a giant hole in a place where people get
You're through
sloshed?
about 5 or 6 drinks at this point, and you don't feel anything. It's you don't know why, whether it's the adrenaline or what. It's just you don't feel the effects of it.
Nice.
I continue drinking.
Okay. Keep make another roll. You fronted about a gold. I'm assuming you're buying like the cheap stuff to get yourself drunk. So, oh no.
There you go. He's passed out.
So it doesn't take much longer. You start drinking more, and at this point,
It all hits me.
it hits you all at once.
I
And
guess I'm gonna have to carry another
the
person
next
up the
thing you
stairs.
know, it is just black. You are out.
Oh no. Once again, worried about the giant hole. Let's not lose
Oh,
a
no.
second Batbeard character
So-
this way.
So for the rest of you, you guys can. What are you doing at this point?
Looking for
Well,
Volo.
I'm
Looking
Yeah.
for Volo. Okay.
This actually
So,
might be the
it-
place to stop for the day,
Yeah.
since we're 5
Yeah.
hours in.
Well, if you'll let me finish here, because we are pretty much at the end of this. So, Volo appears to be drinking alone, currently in the Yawning Portal. He definitely seems to be anxiously awaiting the news of Floon's fate. And as soon as he sees you bringing Floon in tow, he springs up and runs to embrace both you.
Wait, we have him with us?
yeah.
brought him with you.
Yeah.
He springs up to embrace both you and Floon as soon as he sees you. At this point,
would have been with me and Batbeard, I guess.
he
'cause
backs
everybody else
away
split
for a
off.
moment and gives you guys kind of a sheepish look. I confess that I have a few coins to spare, but never let it be said that Volo does not, or Volo reneges on a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable. At which point he holds up a scroll tube and presents it to whoever is addressing him right now.
Victorian, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. The deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of the ownership. However, I'll arrange the meeting with one of you after you've inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory.
Very good.
Okay.
So,
Are we supposed to live there all together? What is this? What kind of reward is this?
I assume
It is
you
a strange reward to give to 5 unaffiliated people.
Do you inspect the deed that's in the tube?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is clearly listed on there is the deed to a property known as the Troll Skull Manor, a historic building in the North Ward that you guys can now claim as your home base if you wish to do so. It has been notarized and appears to be legitimate, probably because it is. And Volo informs you that he recently bought the property because it because it is rumored to be haunted, and was hoping to investigate and hopefully yield something for his next book, Volo's Guide to Spirits and Specters.
What the?
So you want us to do the research for your Spirits Inspector's book?
No, I never said that.
You're giving us a manor that is haunted.
Well, he believes it to be haunted. He didn't. I mean, he could have already investigated it and found it to not be haunted, thus worthless.
So, will you take it?
up to the-
May we
it's up-
talk for a
it's up to-
moment?
Certainly. I'll need the tube back though if you're
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
going to. Thank you. Well, the deed was in the tube.
Yeah.
So I will find a table, and I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna call everybody. Oi, let's sit down here. And if there's a table, is there a table that we can sit down at?
Probably.
Okay. So before anything else, I'm gonna pull a I'm gonna in the middle of the table, as everybody sits down. If they're sitting down, I'm gonna pull out of my bag 2 potions of healing and a purse with money inside. So like I'm just gonna put it there, and I'm gonna wait until Torian says anything.
What is this from?
I found this in a chest in the dungeon. I thought we should split it.
The potions?
I mean, I don't need the potions. I don't need the money either. But it's fair, only fair if we split it, right?
I suppose you're right.
So it's 5 ways.
How do you split 2 potions
yeah,
5 ways?
I don't think that's.
No, we don't need to split the potion.
If you want to give me the potions, I don't need any of the coin.
So, by the way,
Sounds good.
every
I'll
adventurer
split the
pretty
gold-
much
the
knows
gold
this
fund.
by heart. The potions of healing heal 2d4 plus 2 hit points upon consumption. It is an action to consume it, but it is essentially emergency healing.
Yeah.
And they are worth 50 gold pieces apiece.
Whoa.
It's not too
They
bad.
are not cheap.
Getting new perspective about budgets.
Yeah.
Each of those is a longbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said sounds good to me. That even with what Effie said, I will say that sounds good to me.
Okay.
It's up to you guys to say any other thing. if you
Ivar
want.
is unconscious at the table, so he cannot say anything.
Ivar will get his money. So neither Thunder nor Thierry say anything about it.
Nah, I'm okay with that deal.
Sure.
Sounds good. And so I'm gonna give you 4 gold pieces to each one of you, and I'm gonna put the purse with the rest of the money in Ivar's jacket. So it's take note of this. It's 4 gold pieces, 20, so 82, so 20 silver pieces, and
250 copper divided 5 ways.
the 4 ways. This is all 4 ways. So it's 75. Actually, it's not 75 because that would be 150. So it's 64 copper pieces. So I'll post it in chat so you can. I'm doing math off the top of my head, but I can put in the money that's after. So that's what I give to both Theory and Thunder. I can do the math after, for me.
Yeah, by all means, give all of the healing potions to the guy I hide behind.
Yeah. I'm gonna also take the bell that I took, and I'm gonna give it to Thierry. Here it is. Thanks.
Exciting.
You can
Thank
add
you.
the steel alarm bell back to your inventory.
And the book. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna wait until Effie tells me what the book is. Do
Okay.
you remember the book?
Yes, I do. Of course I do.
Just for clarification, because Bat is still, even though Ivar's passed out, Bat is here.
Mhm.
Bat, that money is also for you because I put it in your jacket. Don't forget
Excellent.
about that.
Thank you.
You're gonna
Yeah.
wake up with. You're gonna get so drunk that you wake up with surprise
Wake up
money.
with money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wonder. Okay. I'm gonna wonder where that came from.
Man, I need to drink more
I-
often. I wake up with money.
This is a bad cycle
thought-
to reinforce.
So as I look at the book, I'm gonna, I don't know, like everybody can see me do that, and I'm gonna put out in the table, and I'm gonna say, I can't read what's in there. That book was in the orc, half orc, sorry, the half orc that that knocked Ivar out. Not this time though. He got knocked out by the booze. And what can any of you tell what it is? I can't read it.
I would like Theory and Thunder to make Arcana checks.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm
both of
just a
you
dummy.
know exactly what this is as I pull up the thing here.
Perfect.
So you recognize this as a spell book. It seems like there are several different spells in here. There is a spell for Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
Wow.
So what is it? Well,
It's a wizard's walking stick.
I'm gonna.
It
I'm
appears to
gonna
be
make
a spell book of some kind.
spell book. Is that for you, Thunder? Do you use those?
I am a bard.
No,
You're
Thunder.
not
Sorry,
Thunder.
not the other.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
Theory grew fur all of a sudden.
I didn't hear the thunder part.
I mean, maybe he has.
Did I say walking stick? I meant crutch.
Right.
Oh my god.
Volo's.
Jeez.
By the way, Volo is still standing behind you, kind of just tapping his foot.
Well, I'm throwing
you
mad
can
shade at
discuss this.
wizards and their need for books.
He taps
I mean,
his foot a
you
little bit
could
more
hide.
insistently as he
Okay,
stares at Thunder.
I guess we should probably discuss the deed.
Yeah. Who keeps the book though?
Go ahead.
Does
Does anyone remember what Volo originally promised us in return for his companion?
He promised more than just the 10 gold that he
He
gave us
promised
now.
you reward tenfold.
Yeah, a
Okay.
reward that was tenfold, which
So it's 100 gold because he gave us 10.
Ah,
And now he's offering you a deed to a mansion. Or a manor, rather.
Even if this property is haunted, so to speak, I imagine it's worth well more than what he originally offered us.
I have no
money.
use for houses.
I cannot accept property in official capacity. They would come for me.
It's very
Well,
true.
if
That's
it's
very
paperwork
true.
you're afraid of, if it's paperwork you're afraid of, I don't think we can all be owners. Can we?
I mean,
I mean-
Volo's kind of overhearing this and just kind of interjects. I mean, technically, anybody's name could be on the deed.
Hmm.
It doesn't have to be just one person.
Who wants the house?
I mean, I would never turn down real estate opportunities.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. And then the new brothel was born.
Say hello to the haunted brothel.
Welcome to brothel.
What is Torian gonna say about this?
I
Which
think we
sounds are
should-
ghosts and which sounds are moans?
Oh, it's ectoplasm.
I don't think I'd be
Right.
comfortable staying in this building if Theory
for
were the
two
owner.
for two reasons. Those are both very anti-paladin things to live in.
This is out of character, though.
Well, I
full
mean,
of
if a
ghosts
paladin lived
and-
in a haunted mansion, he could purify it.
Exactly. This
Yeah,
sounds like
right.
an opportunity.
I'm good with the opportunity. I'm just not necessarily interested in the house. So if you want it, you can keep it. I just want my.
I think
Yeah,
taking
I
the home
suppose.
is a solid deal. I think it would amount to being tenfold as he promised.
I agree.
Well, if the house turns out not to be haunted, I guess we'll talk then. I'm good with the deal.
Even if it's not haunted, we could still sell it for a pretty penny.
Sounds fair to me.
Right. Well then, if you would all follow me, I'll get this arranged immediately.
So are we gonna sign it without Ivar?
Ivar's drunk and
We maybe should
unconscious.
wait until tomorrow. I don't think he's waking up anytime soon.
He doesn't need to know.
And I'm gonna move to pick him up.
He is unconscious and he is heavy.
Can I pick him up? I'm strong.
You probably can't pick him up, but you could drag him. Essentially, slung him over your shoulder and basically drag him
I
along with you.
picked Thunder up.
Yeah, but Thunder's not really carrying much.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm leaving him.
I
Then.
just wear common clothes.
I'm
Jordan-
picking him up, but then I'm like,
Jordan
too
just
much.
kind of looks over at you. I'll
Let's-
take care of him. Don't worry about him.
Thanks. Did you keep my room?
Yeah, still up there.
I'm gonna give him 2 silver.
As soon as we leave, Jordan just topples him into the hole.
God.
Right, down you go to keep the beasties
It's what
happy.
happens to all the drunks.
So we're taking care of the deed tomorrow morning.
So
if if you black out, you get blacked out.
If you guys are going to take care of the deed tomorrow, for expediency's sake, because we are at the end of session and it is now getting late for everybody, I'm pretty sure. Especially poor Colonel RPG. You guys head out to the courthouse in the castle ward at High Sun, and you are met by a tiefling magistrate named Kylan Silmerhelv. Oh my goodness, that's the name and a half. Magistrate Silmerhelv witnesses the transfer of the deed, rendering the new ownership official, with the impatience of one who has much more important things to do.
Damn.
And along with that, both Floon, Volo, and surprisingly Raynar are also there to oversee everything. There is, however, the matter of the estate transfer tax, which comes to 25 gold pieces, which is normally paid by whoever the new owner is.
Which would not be me.
Yeah, everyone but Thunder needs to chip in.
Why does everyone but Thunder?
Because he doesn't want his name on the documents.
I said I didn't either.
Oh, okay. If you wanna step out, all right.
Ivar, are you putting any money towards this out of curiosity, or are you split leaving it to them?
Yeah, I'm
man.
willing to split this.
Okay.
It's a manor that's co-owned by a
So
brothel
it is
owner and a
20
paladin.
It is 25 gold pieces.
Yari, are you still going in on this then?
Absolutely.
All right. So
All right,
divide
so
by
how-
3.
Divided by 3 then.
Which that's going to be a fun attempt.
Somebody's gonna have to pay an extra piece.
Damn.
I'll pay the extra
can do it.
piece.
All right.
Yeah.
So the 25 gold pieces paid, and the names as listed, which I believe would be Thirda Gamwich, Ivar Faustina, and of course whatever your full name is, Torin, because I don't remember what you had your full name as.
Yeah.
Torin Turneroff.
Right. The names are then added to the new deed, or the newly audited deed, I guess, or edited deed. Yes. At which point, the magistrate signs off, and the deed is now yours.
So we
Volo-
each paid.
Yep.
Wait, how much are we paying?
8. You pay 8.
8.
8
I
gold
pay
pieces each, except for Ivar, who pays 9.
After
At
all,
this
he
point-
recently came into mysterious ghost money.
At this point, as you guys are escorted out, Volo, Floon, and Raynar all express their gratitude through camaraderie and offer and state that if you ever need friends for an occasional favor or occasional drink, they are more than happy to oblige. Floon is a little embarrassed as he seems to have little to offer to the characters. However, Volo and Volo and Radar definitely have their perks. Volo knows the best places to eat and find merriment, and can also give the characters a tour of Waterdeep, of which you are now given officially, even though I technically gave it to you earlier. Volo's Waterdeep
The huge books.
and Chiridian.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And although Raynar is estranged from his rich and powerful father, he still has friends in high places, including the Harpers, who, if need be, there may be some strings that could be pulled in that regard. Or if you need to see someone influential in Waterdeep, he may be able to set up a meeting with them as well. And at this point, you guys make your way back to the Yawning Portal, where
I will note that throughout this this whole ordeal of the signing of the things and whatnot, I was just generally a nuisance, and people didn't enjoy my company very much because I was being like about things.
I just want you to all know I was being a dick the whole time.
No, because I can't
Just in
roleplay it,
case.
right? So I'm just because we were doing for expediency's sake. And I assume Thunder wasn't there, or was he?
What was Thunder
Was
doing
Thunder?
during the ceremony?
Probably just in the
what
bar.
was Volo doing in the ceremony?
No, Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder? I don't know. What were you doing, Thunder?
I was probably just already in the manor.
Oh, yeah. So I would have been. I would have gone with you.
Just going about.
Yeah, I would have gone with you
Right.
because I don't want to deal with these people.
But at this point, you now have the new manor that you can head your way to and explore whenever you wish.
Troll
Well, next
Skull
week.
Manor.
Troll Skull Manor.
Indeed.
First thing I have to
Exciting.
do is check the basement to see if it leads to unspeakable horrors.
Right. I'm gonna check the bathroom.
There's a
to see if it
tentacle
has a
monster
tub.
down in the basement. What do you do?
Watch out for strange trapdoors in the kitchen.
Well, I think we will leave off here, however, with our weekly episode.
Mhm.
Of Dra-
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.